Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my stock channel. We're doing a quick evaluation on Troika Media Group's insiders that own shares, who owns them, how many they own, how vested are the insiders in this company, how the more vested they are, the more interested they will be in showing us a bigger earnings per share and caring about puckering up that stock price. They don't care about the stock price personally, they might not care about it. They might care about other things. Insiders have purchased a total of 56,000 TRKA shares in the last 24 months for a total of 1.259 or $1,259,000. If they bought these things at 5 cents each, I guess they might be doing worse now because of the reverse split and then cutting it in half. This is over 24 months, though. Having a lot of trouble finding information on this. This one claims to tell me the last 30 days. I'm just going from website to website, and everything's non-applicable and doesn't tell you the full scoop. Insider ownership. This website says 33%. 25 insiders own 33% of the shares outstanding, and that's when it was at 413 million shares. I guess that was before the reverse split. Now, even after the reverse split, I guess they still own 33%. Make sure we're talking about Troika. Yes. Okay. It is Troika, everybody. James did it right. Welcome back to my stock channel. My goal here was to make sure that Troika owners are actually invested in this company. I want to make sure they have a piece of the action. I want to make sure they stand to be big winners when the stock does good, and therefore they care about it a lot. Just in case this is somebody's piggy bank, I don't want to be a part of something unless the owners are tied into it personally, and it looks like they are. It looks like 25 people that work there, actually work at Troika, have ownership of 33% of the company. Out of all their shares outstanding, yeah, they had 138 million of them before the reverse stock split. So they're in there. That's good news. They care. That means that they're going to do whatever they can to show us a good stock price, which makes this a healthy place to be. There's a lot of unhealthy environments out there where the owners just don't care, or the people running the place and the people that hold all the shares. It's kind of like their own piggy bank that they control, and they make more money just blowing company money on airfare trips and jets and company cars and Porsches and fancy offices, and they care a lot more about looking cool than they do providing a good bottom line for the stockholder. A good bottom thrifty line is what we're looking for. Tight efficiency, eliminate the losses, real responsibility. And if you own 33% of the thing, these people stand to get rich if this thing works out. And that's what we're looking for. I saw exactly what I wanted to see. Thank goodness. I didn't have to go far for it. It's like the 10th website I had to go to find something. But looks really good to me, guys. Troika Media Group is owned by its insiders. They do give a shit. Troika Media Group, one more reason why this thing here is going to do well. They're going to find, here's what's going to happen, everybody. I think I got it all figured out. Google's broken. It's not displaying the proper revenues. It's missing June, July, August, September appeared. I was just looking at it. March was here, and it showed it as a loss. September was a win. December was a win. March was a win. There are 3 wins in a row. Now, here's what's going to happen next to Troika. You look at this annual line, and you'll notice this company that formerly known as Troika lost $16 million. They lost $14 million. They lost $6 million. 11 million. They're just perpetual losers. They're going to close this. Whatever this garbage is, this is gone. The revenue is falling in half year over year. whatever it was, they're going to get it off the books. That's going to add 16 million onto this. Beautiful last three winnings are going to become even $16 million bigger. This sucker's going to $1 a share. And this thing only has 13 million outstanding shares. Let me double check. 16 million outstanding shares. Not many outstanding shares. Sometimes a reverse stock split is followed by a dilution. I wanted to warn everybody about that. It's a common tactic to jack up your stock price high enough where you can sell into it. You can dilute it on a Monday, sell into it for 3 days, and then tell everybody about it on a Wednesday. It happens, and people get mad about it. We've been watching this thing go down all month long. Kind of get the impression somebody's been selling into it pretty strongly. And I don't know what the rules are. If you could comment below, how soon do you need to tell everybody after you diluted it that you diluted it? And how much of a, because you can't announce it and then try to sell into it, because then now everyone's going to sell into it. You're going to lose, you're not going to be able to make any money that way selling into it. And I know they do it afterwards. I've seen lots of other companies do this. Is this a possibility for Troika? Is on the negative end of things, do they need to raise more money? I would say their credit, they don't have much. I think they're going to be right side up. They got actually March is right side up, I believe. They're even closer. But this is the money that they use to buy Converge, which is that profitable business. They're able to make their payments and still turn a profit. So don't fear that. What we need to do is to get rid of all old Troika projects and have this be Converge only. That'd be their main focus. Cash, $24 million, $25 million, and they've also made a profit 3 quarters in a row. And this thing isn't even updating properly. They might have another 10 million more than that. They're making money now, which means that they shouldn't have to do any dilution. They shouldn't have to raise any more money. All they need to do is to close some of this garbage off. This garbage is bleeding possibly $1 earnings per share off of this company. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm on the wrong line. Here it is. Here's the income statement. 14 million lost. 4 million. They had it getting a little bit better. 14 million lost per quarter. And then here's the 18 million lost. And then it turns profitable for 3 quarters in a row after that. 400 million is the approximate revenue of this company. It's going to be somewhere around here. They say it's seasonal, so I guess it's going to go back and forth. So expect to see, a couple ups and a couple of downs every year, equaling about 400 million. There's no reason why they shouldn't be able to yank 30 million earnings per share for us and show us $1 to a share at this particular outstanding share rate. They could very well do that, and they're vested in doing that, and they would very much like to see this thing be a $30 stock, because they're all going to be super cajillionaires if they do that. So I say the board of directors wax this stuff, or just wax it. They go with the core. They don't bleed anymore onto their core, and they try to grow up Converge a little bit more. And I think we're going to be a $20 to $30 company pretty darn soon, on our way to 100 with $1 or $2 in earnings per share. And I don't sense any more dilutions, although it's possible. It's the safety net when they do this reverse split. It gives them the opportunity to do a dilution. And it could be what's happening here to some degree. Somebody might be selling off or doing something, or I don't know what they're doing, but somebody's selling into it somehow. BlackRock is the largest shareholder of Troika. I'm a big fan of that. They're into this thing, I guess about 8 million something shares. They own quite a bit of it. Lots of other great institutional investors. BlackRock means a lot to me because they're good with money, and they're saying their money belongs on this. That's strong as hell. But anyhow, thank you for watching my video. I just wanted to share the perils, the ups, the downs, the future, and how close we are. We are incredibly close to shutting down this crap, throwing it on the bottom line, and calling this $2 earnings per share. And since we just won 3 quarters in a row, it's just going to take one decent quarter with a good yellow line to immediately throw it up to $1 a share. It's not going to take much next quarter to have all 4 quarters come in simultaneously at $1 a share. And that's going to be their new reflected average. And hopefully Google Finance will fix this December, January. It's broken at Yahoo Finance. It doesn't even show you the insiders. It says non-applicable. It's very applicable, I assure you. But Troika Media Group, everybody, I think we're witnessing D-Day coming up soon in a good way. We're going to liberate Europe. We're going to get the stock back, and this thing's going to go to the moon. They're profitable. They're going to do the right thing, and they're vested in it. And my final questions have been answered. More research coming soon, but for now, I like it. You got to hold it. You can't worry about it going from 5 to 260. Shit, buy some more of it. You're getting it at the equivalent of what was like 2.5 cents before. What would you do if it hit 2.5 cents before? You'd buy more of it. So get it. Grab more of it, little pecker bits as it falls down, and keep half your money on the side perhaps, and get ready just in case they do a dilution. I don't think they will. I don't think they need to. They're profitable, and I think they'll be fine. But just in case, if they do a dilution, because they kind of set themselves up for the possibility of it, you want to be armed for that. So if they do a dilution, you want to fly into that. Because, well, this thing's turning into a great company. They'll do another reverse stock split after that, and then this thing will be going up and up and up and up, and they'll be showing nice earnings. It's going to be a very nice day. Coming soon, Troika Media Group, everybody. Have a wonderful Saturday. See you next time. Like and subscribe to my channel. Much appreciated.